So what do most people run into problems to? Well, the first thing is banking. What am I going to do about how to convert dollars to pesos, and where do I need to keep my money, etc., and that kind of thing. Well, as some of you know, I left my wallet after my trip to Angeles, and I have now decided that it would not be best to keep all of my money tied up in an American bank, simply because it has now taken 5 days for my American debit card to get here. So basically I've had no money for 5 days, and that's been a real struggle, because everything I had was in that wallet. Everything, my Filipino identification, the whole 9 yards was in that. So it would probably be to your benefit to open a bank account with a national bank such as BDO or BPI. Those are both national banks here in the Philippines, and you can open a peso account, a savings account, and you can withdraw pesos from it, and you can deposit pesos from it. So what I would do is take money I would withdraw pesos out of my American bank account, and then I would take those 4,000 or 5,000 pesos and put them in a peso account here at a bank. Why would I do that? Well, if anything like this ever happens again and I lose my wallet, I won't be without money. And on top of that, I can also save some money. I can stack some pesos for a rainy day, or whatever the case may be. I like to travel. Maybe I want to go somewhere a little nicer than the places I've been traveling to. Or stay in a nicer hotel, or something of that nature. Those are all possibilities. So it's a good idea to get a peso account here in the Philippines. If you have a residency visa, if you are married to a Filipina, or you have acquired a 13A visa, you will also be eligible for credit cards. If you're on a tourist visa, you need to be here for 2 years before you're eligible for credit cards. Credit cards here, not a bad idea. BPI has one for, I think you get a 50,000 peso limit. That is not a lot of American dollars. I believe that's 1,000 American dollars. So you're not going to go broke if you overspend on your credit card. And your credit card will also bail you out in times of need. You can leave your credit card at home, keep it out of your wallet. And if I had done that, I would have had a credit card at home that I could use for the time it takes for my American debit card to get here, and I would have been just fine. It would have been no problem. But unfortunately, I didn't do that. And those are life lessons, which is why I'm sharing my personal experience with you. The banking here is a little bit different from banking in the States, and they call accounts different things. What we would call a checking account, for the most part, I believe here is referred to as a savings account, because it's a peso account, and just the way the money is withdrawn and interacted is a little bit different than normal. So just a little quick tidbit. This guy pumping well water, this is how they do it around here in the province. They pump a lot of water. I live in a town, this is a side note, I live in a town that cuts the water off entirely at 8:30 p.m. and does not cut it back on until 6 a.m. each morning.